This is MacBreak Weekly, episode 196, recorded May 25th, 2010. The Burrito Smugglers. Now, Adam, I don't know if we warned you that we do this pick thing. Would you like to? Would you like to
Luckily,
play?
let me go last. So
yeah, I gave you some time to think about it.
Well,
I mean, you review stuff in tidbits every week, so I know you got something in there.
There's lots of things, and but I'm also sort of trying to catch up on what you've already done.
Don't worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. You get to see, our guests get to pick anything they want, regardless of.
Well, I was going to say, Goodreaders definitely was on my list until Merlin sort of implied that it was talked about last week.
No, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, we've publishing PDF books. Goodreader is just the way to go. But I wanted to actually change gears a little bit, and since it is sort of in honor of our being here for 20 years, I wanted to talk about a program that's been on the Mac possibly longer than just about anything else in continuous development that I use regularly and really like, and it's sort of it's unfortunate that it's not better known. ProView Development's Panorama database, and it's been on the Mac since 1984, which is pretty darn cool to have a program that's actually still around. And it's
that's like before Helix.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Amazing. And so the thing that Panorama is RAM-based, which used to be a big deal because it made it faster than hard disk disks. But what I really like about it is that I'm not really a database guy, and so if you're a serious database guy, you put a lot of thought into your database ahead of time. You set up your indexes. You know what you want in and you want out, and you get it all right to begin with. But what I like about Panorama, and the reason why I use it, is that I can just do something really simple. It uses a spreadsheet view as your sort of base view. You can make all the fancy forms and whatnot you want. But the spreadsheet view is the way that a lot of people think about data, and it's a very easy way to get started. And then as you think about new things, you can add them in. And so I built a fairly complicated royalty management system for Take Control in Panorama, starting from, okay, I get this text file from our shopping cart. How am I going to figure out how much I owe each of my authors? And, it's grown and grown, and now it's, like 6 interlinked databases and various different things. And I didn't have to know what I wanted ahead of time. I was able to evolve the database as I went, which is my understanding from working with other database systems, usually pretty hard in other database systems. It's usually a big refresh if you want to say, well, now I need to do this other completely different thing. So that's been a real help for us and for our business, and it's a fun little program. And the guy who does it, Jim Ray, is the best guy ever. Writes his own documentation, thousands of pages, does his own support. He's really on the ball.
Yeah, I see Jim every year at Macworld, and it's a great company and a really neat guy. And you're right. We haven't picked him, and I think it's good to highlight it. It's a really great tool that people probably knew about once and have forgotten about, right?
Are they still around?
Yeah. They are. And they're up to version 6 now, which is great.
Yeah,
good pick,
It's got some really neat new features.
Good pick.
One of the features in version 6 actually that's really cool is it's what I call the Eudora feature. You control-click on any piece of data, like a date in a database, and then you can say, show me more like this. So you can just control-click on a piece of data and say, show me all the records from this date, or after this date, things like that. It's just brilliant.
Really cool. Thank you for your pick, and thank you for tidbits. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We'll see you next time. Another Mac Break is in the can or something.